You think you know how to survive the summer blistering heat? Think again! Every question reveals a mind-blowing summer secret. Grab a pen, keep score, let's play. In which month is Earth actually closest to the sun? It's B! Even though the northern hemisphere is shivering in the dead of winter, Earth actually reaches its closest point to the sun, called perihelion, in early January. It's our planet's tilt, not its distance, that creates summer. Why do mosquitoes target certain people more than others during summer? It's B. If you're a mosquito magnet, blame your breath and sweat. Mosquitoes are highly attracted to the carbon dioxide we exhale and the specific chemical compounds, like lactic acid, found in our perspiration. Can you actually get a sunburn while swimming underwater? It's C. Don't let the cool water fool you. UV rays can easily penetrate clear water down to about 3 feet deep, meaning you can get severely burned while actively swimming. What actually causes a brain freeze when you eat ice cream too fast in the summer? It's B. When cold food hits the roof of your mouth, it causes local blood vessels to rapidly constrict and then dilate. Your brain misinterprets this sudden shift in blood flow as direct pain. If you get a sunburn, what is your skin actually doing? It's B! A sunburn is actually a battleground. Your damaged skin cells deliberately undergo cell suicide, called apoptosis, because their DNA was too mutated by UV radiation to safely repair itself. It's your body preventing cancer! What is the main cause of the intense heat inside a parked car in the summer? It's A! This is the greenhouse effect in action. High-energy sunlight enters easily through the glass windows, but gets absorbed and re-radiated as trapped infrared heat that simply cannot escape. Are you keeping track of your score? Let us know in the comments if you've gotten a perfect 6 out of 6 so far. Is drinking 8 glasses of pure water a day actually required for summer hydration? It's A. This is a total health myth. There is absolutely zero scientific evidence backing the rigid 8 glasses rule. You get plenty of your daily hydration from normal food, juices, coffee, and tea. What color clothing is mathematically best to wear in extreme desert heat? It's D! While white reflects sunlight, loose black clothing is actually better. It absorbs your body's internal heat and uses passing wind currents to channel that warmth away from your skin. Why do you feel much hotter on a humid summer day compared to a dry one? It's B. Sweating is your body's natural air conditioner. But when the air is already saturated with moisture, your sweat cannot evaporate into the air. You end up trapped in your own heat. During the summer solstice, where is the sun directly overhead at noon? It's C! The summer solstice is the exact calendar moment when Earth's northern hemisphere is tilted closest to the sun, placing our star directly over the Tropic of Cancer. What extreme weather event kills the most people globally every year? It's D. While violent tornadoes and dramatic hurricanes dominate the news cycle, silent, prolonged heat waves are statistically the deadliest natural weather disasters on the entire planet. Why does drinking a hot drink on a warm day sometimes cool you down more than an iced drink? It's A. Drinking hot liquids triggers specialized sensory receptors on your tongue. This tricks your brain into thinking you are overheating, launching a massive sweat response that cools you down. Why does the air smell so fresh and earthy right after a summer rainstorm? It's C! That iconic smell is called petrichor. It is caused by soil-dwelling bacteria that release a sweet-smelling chemical compound called geosmin when dry ground is hit by raindrops. How is your score looking? If you're learning something new with every single question, smash that like button right now to help other trivia lovers find this video. Why does extreme summer heat make your fingers and feet swell up? It's B! When your body gets hot, your blood vessels dilate to push internal heat outward through your skin. This expansion allows gravity to pull excess fluid down, making your extremities swell. Which bizarre event can happen during an intensely hot wildfire? It's D! The extreme heat generated by wildfires creates violent, rapidly rising columns of air. This intense updraft can spin up into terrifying, destructive rotating vortices known as fire tornadoes. Does sunscreen ever expire, or does it stay active forever? It's A! Sunscreen is definitely not immortal. The active chemicals inside break down over time, meaning most bottles lose their UV blocking power after about 3 years, even if they've never been opened. Can using standard sunscreen actually block your body from making essential vitamin D? It's C! This is a hot topic among dermatologists. High SPF sunscreens block UVB rays so effectively that they can reduce your skin's natural vitamin D production by over 95%. Why does pool water feel freezing cold when you first jump in on a hot 90-degree day? It's A! Water is a spectacular heat conductor. It steals warmth away from your skin 25 times faster than air, making even a warm pool feel shockingly chilly at first. Why does a ceiling fan make you feel cooler even though it doesn't change room temperature? It's B! Fans do not cool the air in a room. Instead, they blow away the warm, stagnant boundary layer of air resting right next to your skin, accelerating your sweat's evaporation. What is the scientific name for the highly reflective, blinding glare caused by summer snow or sand? It's C! The albedo effect describes how much solar radiation a surface reflects. Bright white sand or ice can bounce up to 90% of blinding UV light back at your eyes. We are officially halfway through. Are you a summer science genius, or is the heat getting to you? Drop your current score in the comments below. What does the term heat index actually measure? It's A! The heat index is a calculation of human comfort. It tells you what the air actually feels like to our skin when relative humidity is mathematically combined with the actual air temperature. Why do concrete sidewalks crack and buckle so easily during intense summer heat waves? It's B! This is classic thermal expansion. Extreme heat causes the molecules in the concrete to vibrate rapidly and push outward. Without enough expansion joints, the concrete violently buckles. Which atmospheric layer is home to almost all of Earth's extreme summer weather? It's D! The troposphere is the lowest layer of our atmosphere. It contains roughly 75% of the atmosphere's total mass and almost all its water vapor, making it the storm engine. What creates a heat dome that traps cities in unbearable temperatures for weeks? It's B. A heat dome occurs when a strong, stubborn, high-pressure atmospheric system traps warm ocean air underneath it, compressing and baking it like a heavy lid on a boiling pot. Why does getting a tan happen days after you've already left the beach? It's A. Exposure to UV light triggers your skin to produce melanin as a shield against radiation. However, this defensive cellular process takes a few days to peak and show color. What is the primary fuel source that allows hurricanes to grow into monstrous Category 5 storms? It's B. Hurricanes are thermal engines. Ocean water must be at least 80 degrees Fahrenheit to fuel them, acting as a massive battery of heat energy that powers the storm. Which dangerous heat illness features a total lack of sweat and requires emergency medical care? It's D. Heat stroke is a medical emergency. It occurs when your body's cooling system completely breaks down, causing your core temperature to spike while sweating stops entirely. You've made it to the final stretch. If you want to make sure you never miss our daily brain workouts, make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. Why does a bright summer day look wavy and distorted when looking across hot asphalt? It's A! The intensely hot asphalt heats the air directly above it. This creates a rapid change in air density that literally bends and refracts light rays passing through. Why do sunburns peel after a few days? It's A. Peeling is actually your body's genius defense mechanism. It rapidly sheds cells that suffered extreme DNA damage from UV radiation before those damaged cells have a chance to turn cancerous. How does an afternoon summer thunderstorm typically get its start? It's B! The morning sun bakes the dry ground, causing powerful columns of hot, moist air to rapidly rise. This air cools and condenses in the sky into massive cumulonimbus storm clouds. Why are oceans and lakes usually much colder than the air temperature in early summer? It's B! Water has an incredibly high specific heat capacity. It requires vastly more heat energy to raise its temperature by 1 degree compared to dry air or soil. Why do we sweat so much more on a hot day than we do during a hard workout in the winter? It's B. Sweating is your body's primary cooling mechanism. When surrounding air temperatures rise near body temperature, sweat glands are triggered to dump heat through evaporation. What does the term urban heat island refer to? It's C. Cities are packed with concrete, asphalt, and dark roofs. These materials absorb and store massive amounts of solar heat during the day, making cities much hotter than surrounding rural countrysides. What is the coolest, safest time of day to exercise outside during a summer heat wave? It's D! While sunset feels cooler to our skin, the ground and buildings spend hours radiating stored daytime heat. Just before dawn is when the Earth is at its coolest point. Can you get a sunburn on a completely overcast, cloudy summer day? It's A. While clouds are great at blocking visible sunlight, They are terrible at stopping invisible ultraviolet radiation. Up to 80% of burning UV rays pass right through. What actually causes a dramatic summer mirage where the road looks like it is covered in water? It's B. A mirage is an optical illusion. The hot air near the ground bends light from the blue sky downward toward your eyes, making the dry asphalt look like a wet puddle. Why does the length of a daytime summer shadow look so short compared to a winter shadow? It's B. Because the northern hemisphere tilts toward the sun in summer, the sun passes much higher overhead at a steeper angle, casting short, stubby shadows at midday. How many did you get right? Share your final score in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe to Learn as You Quiz to get smarter every single day.